Hey, what's up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another counter side video. Alright, so we have the access to the new event right now. So I have completed all of it 100%. I know there are some new players that have been coming to my stream and asking me how do you do some of the stages. For example, like in this one, you have to win within one phases without retreating, and then you have to defeat all enemies without retreating. So the key to that is basically do it on two separate tries, right? So you do focus on win on one phases first, by using like armored ship, for example, let's say like this one, right? So how do you win this within one phase? You have to hit this boss within one phase. So it's very easy. You just use, for example, like an armored ship, like an enterprise, right? So you just use like an assault ship here. So you move your assault ship here, for example, move it here. Then now your assault ship kill this guy, and then your armored ship can swap position with this, and then come down here and hit this guy immediately. So it's basically quite straightforward. Just for those of you who are slightly on the newer side, just some quick tips right there. Alright, so let's jump into the stages. Now, in terms of the event shop, as you can see, there are plenty of new things. I do appreciate it. It's not the same as the usual old stuff. Very good event shop right here. So I would say this is probably the best, one of the better event that we have had so far. I think the previous one is better because you can farm a ton of binaries as well. But this one is probably the second, or at least there's gold binaries in the shop. So let's talk about these stages. You want to farm the last stage, 3-3 heart. Now this one should be your top priority. So I've done a very quick calculation right here, as you can see, in terms of the amount of Eternium used. Even though 3-3 consume the most, but in terms of the ratio, right, which is what we want to call the ratio Eternium per Flamingo. So you're only wasting 10 Eternium per each event currency you're getting in the last stage, whereas for the previous two stages you're wasting more. And in terms of the gold as well, you're getting more gold per Eternium in the last stage. So definitely farm 3-3 heart. That's the one you want to go for. If you can't do that, then farm the previous one. If you can't do this, then farm the previous one. Hopefully, all of you are able to do the 3-3 heart. It might be harder for the newer players, but for all the players, veteran players that have been playing for at least 2 weeks and above, it should be a breeze. Just use your strongest character, sweep through it easily. Alright, let's talk about the stall itself. Priorities. Which one should you buy first? Alright, obviously, if you guys are not familiar with the game, if you're free to play without the by the way, you're free to play, this one should be the top priority. Now why is that? Because there's no way for free to play players to get this without paying either quartz or using admin coins to be a pay to win player. If you're free to play, the only other method for you to get that is basically right here in the shop, in the exchange center. So there's this section called the convenience goods. There's this one that you can buy every single month, and there's some here that you can buy with quartz. Alright, it's very expensive, so make sure you guys take advantage of the event shop because this is probably the best value you can get in terms of gold binaries. Prioritize on buying all of these first. This should be the top priority. This one you can farm. Alright, there's daily stages every single day. Under the supply operation, covert ops, 2 stages actually. Like as you can see, I've done mine. Alright, for the unpremeditated covert ops version 1 and version 2. For any player who's looking to try to improve their gears, improve their equipments every single day, this is something that you want to farm. And I do advise, you guys to actually farm here every single day. As you can see, I've already done mine. 3 tries per day is limited. I believe, you can't use more. I thought you can pay quartz to basically buy more. But the gold binary is going to be way more valuable compared to this one. This one should be your second option. And then the special sheet schematic should also be a pretty good option. I would say maybe set binary first, then special sheet schematic, then this one will be the third option in terms of the priority. The rest is going to depend. Alright, so this one, it depends. I would say buy this as well. This one is going to be more important than this one because it depends. Sometimes you might already have some in your inventory, unless you're planning to build a bunch of ships. As for Captain Barbarosa, it's more for collection purposes. You are buying this. So it is an auxiliary ship, which is interesting. So it can move diagonally. Passive skill, increase HP by 18%. Okay, so it's not too bad, I guess. It's just there for the meme, similar to the business sedan right here. It's not something that you optimally would use for PvP. Maybe you can use this for PvE. If you want to upgrade this to a level 100, go ahead, but hey, it's up to you, right? But I wouldn't advise doing so because you should save the resources for SSR ships unless you have plenty of spare resources. Captain Barbarosa and the background should be optional. This one you should be trying to obtain them last. I would say prioritize the rest of these things first. Enhancements module boxes is for you to upgrade your equipments. I would still prioritize on set binaries because this one you can still buy from one of the exchange shop using the business card. Same goes for normal ship schematics. This one can be farmed easily if you have dives every single day. So priority would be still set binary, the golden one, then special ship schematic, then maybe the tuning binary, and this one at the third place, ship comp coupon. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's anything that I missed. As always, if you haven't already subscribed, give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Alright, it's the beginning of a new month, which is October, and I want to have a quick shout out to all the YouTube members for September month. I appreciate all of you guys supporting the channel out. So definitely a huge shout out to all of you. Ryan Gray, Chase Myback, Anyatifa, Muhammad Shahmi, ZProX, Alexis Gaming Now, Saito Z, Lashrock, Prof Kun, Spartaco, Panda and Zoo, Waifu Enjoyer, Josh Shironeko 87, GG Bass, Ashiwi, No Dare, Blazing 15, Pukabon, Your Mom is My Waifu, Mike Brooks, Yuan Faraz Atchison, Chips SX, Richard Zhang, Hendra Chow, Ito, Alvin Ho, Mazlan Hatta, DC, Yes, Troj, Kill for Fun, Ryan Septiadi, Rido Bites, Kiri Tempest, Envy, Woodski, Gema Rifki, Hell ZZZ, Kaiba Frost, Willy Kun, Norli Adia Sunny, JT Cortana Life, Milana, Bentang, Chai 193, Aldo Prestoyo Rahyadi, Encore, Bagwet Cat, Bahmantia, Kaha, Akisa, Elza, Gans, Akiramiku, and Dubi. Thanks a lot again.